See, now everybody wants to be the best version of themselves, but no one wants to put in the work. No one wants to face the shadow that they've been avoiding. Because the truth is, if you want to be social, get rid of your anxiety, get rid of your depression, and get rid of any issue that you have, you need to face your shadow. You need to do the shadow work. And in plain and simple terms, shadow work is just facing the side that you've been avoiding. Your anger, your jealousy, your insecurities, your ego, and your fear. Most people try to suppress these sides of themselves, but they never face them. Suppression doesn't eliminate the shadow, but it just pushes it deeper in your subconscious. And remember, what lives in your subconscious eventually controls your life. And Carl Jung called this the shadow because it's the hidden part of the psyche that contains everything we reject about ourselves. But here's the paradox: the shadow isn't bad. It is not the enemy. The shadow actually contains our hidden power. Your creativity, your instincts, your authenticity, and your raw truth. And the moment you face it, you reclaim your power. This is why shadow work leads to transformation. This is why they say you must descend to ascend. And when someone finally accepts their shadow, some crazy shit starts to happen. They could finally get the sense of self-awareness. They stop blaming the world for their reactions, and they start to understand the patterns that happen. And on top of that, you develop emotional mastery. Instead of being controlled by anger, anxiety, depression, they start to understand where those come from. Because most people aren't actually living as themselves. So when you face your shadow, you become and you integrate your true self. So in a sense, shadow work will dissolve the mask. And a lot will ask, well, how do you even do shadow work? And it all begins with self-awareness. You need to ask yourself the questions that you've been avoiding, the questions that make you feel uncomfortable. Instead of getting mad in a situation, ask yourself, why is this triggering me to be angry? Because often what we judge about others is something that we refuse to see in ourselves. And another is reflection. Look back on past moments, past memories that bring up pain, and ask yourself, what do those situations reveal to you about yourself? And the final step is integration. The goal here is not to destroy the shadow, but it's to integrate the shadow. The warrior will integrate ego and turn it into courage. The ambitious integrates ego and turns it into leadership. The sensitive integrates pain and turns it into wisdom. So when you integrate the shadow, you become whole. And this is why the ancients would always say, you need to face the shadow, you need to integrate it before you could reach enlightenment. The alchemists called it the black phase, this stage where the old self dissolves before the higher self is born. Because the truth is, you can't be the best version of yourself if you're pretending certain parts of you don't exist. The light is not found by escaping the darkness, it's found by walking through it.